What if I told you one civilization quietly shaped mathematics, philosophy, spirituality, science, and the destiny of humanity? This is the extraordinary story of India, 5,000 years of triumph, sacrifice, discovery, and unforgettable civilization. Long before mighty empires, an extraordinary civilization emerged, forever changing humanity's journey across the Indian subcontinent. Across fertile plains, Harappa rose with astonishing planning centuries before many famous ancient civilizations. Mohenjo-daro showcased remarkable engineering, organized streets, and sophisticated urban planning far ahead of its time. At the city's heart stood the Great Bath, revealing extraordinary engineering and mysterious ceremonial traditions. Hidden beneath every street flowed ingenious drainage systems unmatched by most civilizations of their age. Indus merchants crossed distant lands, exchanging precious goods with Mesopotamia through thriving international trade networks. Thousands of mysterious symbols remain undeciphered, guarding secrets lost for thousands of unforgettable years. Then, without warning, one of humanity's greatest civilizations slowly disappeared into history's shadows. Climate change, shifting rivers, or unknown forces, its mysterious collapse continues challenging historians even today. As one civilization faded, a new chapter began, laying foundations for India's timeless cultural identity. From the echoes of forgotten cities, a new civilization emerged, carrying sacred traditions across northern India forever. Around sacred flames, priests preserved timeless hymns that would shape one of humanity's oldest spiritual traditions forever. Knowledge passed through generations by memory alone, preserving the eternal wisdom of the Vedas with astonishing precision. The mighty rivers nourished thriving communities where agriculture, cattle, and faith became foundations of everyday life together. Powerful tribal leaders united their people, defending growing kingdoms through courage, honor, and unwavering determination. Iron transformed forgotten forests into fertile kingdoms, unlocking unprecedented growth across northern India's expanding frontier. Small tribes evolved into 16 powerful Mahajanapadas, competing for wealth, influence, and lasting supremacy across India. Among ambitious kingdoms, Magadha quietly gathered unmatched strength, preparing to reshape the destiny of an entire civilization. India became a cradle of philosophy, where sages challenged existence, truth, and humanity's deepest spiritual questions together. From the powerful kingdom of Magadha, history prepared to witness India's first truly great empire arise magnificently. From the chaos of kingdoms, a visionary leader emerged to unite India under one mighty empire. A young Chandragupta rose from obscurity, driven by ambition, courage, and an extraordinary destiny. Behind the throne stood Chanakya, the brilliant strategist who transformed dreams into imperial power. Together, Chandragupta and Chanakya challenged the mighty Nanda dynasty and changed India's future forever. Pataliputra became the magnificent heart of an empire stretching across the Indian subcontinent. The Mauryan Empire became India's first superpower, controlling vast territories with unmatched organization. Ashoka inherited greatness, becoming one of history's most powerful rulers through conquest and ambition. The devastating Kalinga War changed Ashoka forever, transforming victory into a journey of compassion. After war's horrors, Ashoka embraced peace, spreading dharma across his vast empire and beyond. The Mauryan Empire disappeared, but its vision, monuments, and legacy survived through centuries of history. After the Mauryans, a remarkable dynasty rose, beginning India's most celebrated age of knowledge and brilliance. Chandragupta first united powerful regions, laying the foundation for an extraordinary imperial legacy. Samudragupta expanded the empire through military genius, earning the title of India's Napoleon. Under Gupta rule, cities flourished as prosperity, art, and knowledge reached extraordinary heights. Aryabhata revolutionized mathematics and astronomy, unlocking mysteries of numbers, planets, and the universe. Indian mathematicians transformed human knowledge by developing concepts that changed the future of mathematics forever. Nalanda became a legendary center where thousands gathered to pursue wisdom across many disciplines. Gupta artists created timeless sculptures, paintings, and masterpieces that still inspire humanity today. Foreign invasions and internal struggles slowly weakened the empire that illuminated India's greatest achievements. Though the empire faded, Gupta achievements continued shaping science, culture, and civilization for centuries. Beyond India's northern kingdoms, mighty southern empires rose, commanding oceans, culture, and unimaginable wealth. The Cheras transformed precious spices into global treasures, linking India with Rome and ancient civilizations. The Pandyas made Madurai a legendary center of Tamil literature, art, and sacred traditions. The Cholas emerged as a fearless dynasty, destined to dominate South India and beyond. Rajaraja Chola immortalized his reign by creating one of humanity's greatest architectural masterpieces. The Chola navy crossed dangerous oceans, projecting India's power across distant Asian shores. Through oceans and trade routes, Chola influence reached kingdoms thousands of miles away. Southern temples became eternal monuments where science, art, spirituality, and human ambition united. The southern kingdoms transformed the Indian Ocean into a highway connecting ancient worlds. The southern empires vanished, but their temples, oceans, and achievements still echo through history. After ancient empires faded, new powers arrived, reshaping India's politics, culture, and destiny forever. The Delhi Sultanate emerged as a powerful force, creating a new chapter in Indian history. Powerful sultans defended their kingdoms through strategy, ambition, and formidable military campaigns. A new empire entered India when Babur founded the powerful Mughal dynasty in 1526. Akbar transformed the Mughal Empire through expansion, administration, and remarkable cultural understanding. Under Mughal rule, art, architecture, literature, and trade reached extraordinary heights of brilliance. Shah Jahan created the Taj Mahal, a timeless symbol of love and architectural perfection. Aurangzeb expanded the empire to its greatest size, but challenges began growing within. After centuries of dominance, internal conflicts weakened the once unstoppable Mughal Empire. The Mughals left behind magnificent monuments, cultural influences, and memories carved into India's history. From distant oceans, unfamiliar sails appeared, bringing trade, ambition, and an empire that would transform India forever. Vasco da Gama's arrival opened a direct sea route, forever changing global trade and Indian history. Portuguese, Dutch, French, and British merchants competed fiercely to control India's priceless trade routes. One trading company quietly expanded its influence, preparing to rule millions across the Indian subcontinent. A single battle at Plassey reshaped India's future, giving the company unprecedented political power. Forts, treaties, and expanding armies transformed merchants into rulers over vast Indian territories. In 1857, soldiers and civilians united, igniting a rebellion that shook the foundations of British rule. After the rebellion, the British Crown assumed direct control, beginning the era of the British Raj. Railways connected distant regions, accelerating commerce while strengthening Britain's control over the subcontinent. As colonial power grew stronger, the dream of freedom began awakening in millions of determined hearts. Across India, an unbreakable dream awakened as millions dared to imagine a nation free from foreign rule. A humble lawyer returned home, inspiring millions through truth, courage, and the extraordinary power of non-violence. One peaceful march to the sea challenged an empire and ignited a movement heard around the world. Bhagat Singh embraced sacrifice, becoming an enduring symbol of fearless resistance and youthful patriotism across India. Subhas Chandra Bose believed freedom demanded unwavering courage, inspiring thousands through determined revolutionary leadership. The Quit India movement united countless voices, demanding immediate freedom despite imprisonment and relentless repression. Britain's grip weakened as relentless determination and global change brought independence within reach for millions. Freedom arrived alongside partition, bringing hope, heartbreak, and one of history's greatest human migrations together. At midnight, a free India was born, ending centuries of colonial rule and beginning a new future. From sacrifice emerged a sovereign nation, ready to write the next remarkable chapter of its history. A newborn republic embraced democracy, guided by a constitution that promised justice, liberty, equality, and hope forever. Against impossible odds, millions proved democracy could flourish across extraordinary diversity, languages, and cultures united together. Scientific innovation transformed barren fields into abundant harvests, securing India's future through the Green Revolution. From humble beginnings, India's scientists dared to dream beyond Earth, building a remarkable space program together. Scientific determination strengthened India's security, proving innovation could safeguard both peace and national sovereignty together. Ideas became innovation as Indian engineers transformed technology into a global force for progress and opportunity. India reached the moon, inspiring humanity through determination, innovation, and an extraordinary scientific achievement together. India emerged as a respected global leader, shaping international conversations through diplomacy, innovation, and cooperation. From villages to megacities, innovation connected millions, transforming everyday life through technology and human ambition together. Ancient wisdom and modern ambition united, preparing India to shape the future of an interconnected world together. Beyond kingdoms and empires, India's greatest legacy has always been the timeless spirit of its civilization. For thousands of years, yoga has united body, mind, and spirit, inspiring people across every continent. Ancient healers preserved profound medical knowledge, shaping holistic traditions that continue guiding wellness throughout the world. Countless festivals illuminate India's calendar, celebrating faith, harvest, family, tradition, and the joy of togetherness. Hundreds of languages, countless traditions, and extraordinary cultures flourish together within one remarkable nation called India. Magnificent monuments stand as silent witnesses, preserving the extraordinary story of India's endless civilization through time. Ancient civilization and modern democracy stand together, shaping one of humanity's greatest national achievements with resilience. Innovation, ambition, and youthful energy prepare India to shape the next century of human progress together. Across 5,000 years, civilizations rose and fell, yet India's spirit endured beyond every challenge and empire. This was the story of India, a civilization that has inspired humanity for over 5,000 years, but history is filled with many more incredible nations waiting to be explored. Which country should we uncover next? Tell us in the comments below. Until our next journey, keep exploring, keep discovering, and remember, every nation has a story worth telling.